which don't mind my hair. I'm improvising on hair rollers. I don't actually have actual rollers, which I'm gonna get whenever. But hello everybody, happy Friday. Today is Foundation Fridays. If you guys are new to my channel, every Friday I do a foundation video trying out new foundations on the market. If you guys have any recommendations for me when it comes to foundations, new or existing, that maybe you're obsessed with, comment in the comment section below and let me know what that is so I can get my hands on it and showcase it for you guys. But today it's going to be a drugstore product, and also it's going to be a light coverage foundation. So we are going to go over the Revlon Colorstay Light Cover Foundation, 12-hour wear, natural finish with SPF 35, and claims to give all-day hydration. You're a little bit more dry but want something to even out the skin, this may be for you. So I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier Rose Nourishing Oil. Been just a little bit more dry lately, so I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone that's been affected with this snowstorm or this winter storm this past week is doing okay. I know a lot of people are struggling, and just know that you are in my thoughts and prayers. So these foundations were gifted to me by Revlon, and they did send me 3 shades, and I'm hoping at least one of them matches. I know 2 of them are pretty light, so I'm hoping the 3rd one matches. But they also sent me this foundation brush, so it's more of like a buffing brush, foundation brush. I normally don't like putting primer on with a new foundation. I kind of like to see how the foundation works in itself. So the first shade is 240 Medium Beige. The second shade is 280 Tawny, and the final shade is 330 Natural Tan. All right, so I swatched those 3 shades. So definitely these 2 are going to be just a little bit too light for me. So I'm definitely thinking the 3rd one is going to be the one I'm going to use today, which is Natural Tan in the number 330. Wipe this off and we can get started with the video. So I'm just going to take my makeup eraser. I'm taking this Avant by Face Hyaluronic Acid Micellar Water. I'm going to take that Revlon buffing brush and going to start pressing that foundation into the skin. Noticing it's slightly, I mean, it looks like it matches on camera, but just a little light. But I can definitely bronze up just to add a little bit more warmth to the skin. Taking a look up close, definitely is a light coverage, gives that skin-like finish to the skin. It's not super thick. It's not overly dewy, but it's not overly matte. One thing I am noticing is just slight, I mean, I can see that my skin's dry, but it kind of just brings it out just in this little area right here. Like right here is perfectly fine. What I'm going to try and do is build that coverage and see what happens, just to see how much I can get out of a light coverage foundation. It's very glowy in a sense, so I'm wondering if there's something in there that gives it that pearl glow to the skin. I mean, it does look hydrated, but like up close, it's kind of crackling a little bit. Like it kind of looks like old makeup. Like I don't know, if you've had makeup on all day, it kind of gives that like effect. I'm not really liking the building of the coverage. I can definitely go in with another foundation to give me that coverage. Not so sure if I like this one. Take this off because I'm not liking how that building of the coverage is working. Maybe the oil that I put on to moisturize just doesn't go well with the foundation. Once again, go in, and I'm just going to do 1 layer. I'm not going to force that coverage, but I am going to take my sponge. This is my Huda Beauty one. You guys know it's like one of my favorites. And I'm pressing that foundation into my skin. Looks like skin. It's not super thick at all. It's definitely true light coverage. So something weird that I'm noticing is when I put those dots on and I quickly went in to blend, I still see the existing, like it's like a fingerprint of the foundation, which is like bothering me. So I'm going to try and take my brush and buff that out. It's weird because I didn't do it on this side. Maybe it's the oil. Take it one away. Thankfully. All right, so now that it is applied everywhere, probably not one of my favorite foundations. It probably wouldn't be my go-to. I would probably use this once in a blue moon. Pores are a little bit accentuated where they normally aren't with my foundation. We are just going to go in and start bronzing and contouring and just see how the foundation wears. So I'm going to be taking my matchstick from Fenty and Truffle. I got this as the trio set. I believe they sent me this too. I'm going to take one of my favorite brushes. This is my Juno & Co. brush. I'll try and find a link to it. So I'm actually switching to the sponge because it actually blends much better than the brush. I'm just going to take my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I'm going to put that there. And I really didn't apply foundation underneath of the eyes, to be honest with you. This, I'm going to use my finger and just blend that out. And I'm doing tapping motions. All right, this is so much easier. I thought I was going to be cute and blending out my foundation with my finger. So I'm liking everything so far with what I've done. I'm making it work, even though I'm not really a big fan of the foundation. Definitely would probably use like a pore primer to just kind of help in just this area right here. I'm just noticing it's a little bit more accentuated than I'm used to, but everything looks fresh. So I'm going to be taking my Morphe blush palette in 8C Cool Pro, and I'm going to go in with the shade Free. And then I'm just going to take my Huda Beauty Pound Cake Translucent Setting Powder, just setting the under eye area. Just lightly set in areas that I know I get shiny throughout the day. So I'm going to go back in with the Professional Super Setter Long Lasting Setting Spray from Benefit Cosmetics. I want to use this just to set the face, but also since I am noticing pore action going on with the products that I'm using today, it does say it softens the look of pores. Just want to see if it does anything. That's a perfect time for me to test this out. And what I am going to do is take my sponge and take that setting spray, spray it, bounce my sponge on my skin just to press and lock everything in. It's not really doing much. It's not really like softening the pores, but it kind of just, I don't know. It is what it is. My lip is a KKW. It's the Mario lip liner collab that she has, so I don't think they sell it anymore, but one of my favorites is the 1.5 and Nude 2 are favorite lip liners from KKW. And I used an Il Makiage gloss. I gotta figure out where I put it and what the name is. A mess. Like, get rollers, Amber. The hell. So here is today's final makeup look. I definitely think I made the foundation work. I will say it's not one of my favorites that I've used. Not saying the brand as a whole is horrible. I just think this specific product is not in my go-to top foundations. Probably something that I wouldn't rebuy if I were to purchase it. Although it is a skin-like finish foundation and I can probably use that over the summer. If I just want to quickly throw something on. Maybe if you're a little bit more low maintenance when it comes to makeup, not having to wear a lot, not wanting to feel like you have makeup on. I do feel like this foundation may work for you, so definitely try that out. I don't want this video to discourage you from trying this product, but if you are a fan of what I said the foundation is, more of a lighter coverage, has the SPF in it, which is also nice, definitely give it a shot and see how you like it and let me know in the comment section below. That's my final thoughts on today's Foundation Friday. If you guys are new, make sure you guys are subscribed and give this video a nice big thumbs up. Comment in the comment section below of what other products foundation wise you guys want me to try out. If you guys look forward to seeing those, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.